Welcome back to ShadeBX, and today we're going to be talking about how to install your Bahama shutter. To prep your 1-inch build-out mounting hinge for your Bahama shutter, we recommend 1 screw for every 12 inches on your Bahama shutter. Please note to round up if you need to. If you have a fairly small Bahama shutter that's 16 inches, put 2 screws in rather than just 1.
Due to our unique mounting application, we're going to be using self-tappers. We're going to be pre-drilling every hole, lining up the Bahama shutter hinge. We'll mark the center hole, and then from there take a level the hinge, and then mark the rest of the holes and pre-drill them all. With the center hole marked, I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill that spot. With our middle hole pre-drilled, I'm going to go ahead and throw in our first self-tapper.
Next, using a level, we're going to make sure the 1-inch build-out mounting hinge is level. Now that it's level, we're going to mark each hole at the level position and then drill those holes and mount the bracket fully. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pre-drill all the holes, and then we'll get back to you once we've screwed in all our mounting screws.
Now that our bracket is mounted and level, I'm going to back out all the screws, slide the hinge onto our Bahama shutter, and mount the Bahama shutter to the wall.
The way that we're doing it is actually one of 2 ways of mounting your Bahama shutter. You can mount this hinge first and then slide the Bahama shutter onto the hinge, but you have to make sure that your surface is free and clear both sides for the width of your Bahama shutter so that you can slide it on. In our application, this wall here is blocking our Bahama shutter from sliding straight on, so we need to put the hinge on the Bahama shutter and then mount the entire piece as one unit. Whether you slide it on when the bracket's on the wall or you mount it as one unit, there are 2 end screws that go in either side of the Bahama shutter that will screw in and hold the Bahama shutter in place on this hinge. That's what the screw looks like, and it's placed on the end of the Bahama shutter just there. Doing one side can allow you to slide this hinge all the way on and then do the other side. Alright, we're now ready to mount the Bahama shutter. We're going to both hold it in place. We're just going to use the screw gun to mount just 1 screw, and then we're going to mount the rest.
With the Bahama shutter mounted, now we have to assemble our arms. Using the locking ring, first slide that over the Bahama shutter arm, and on the larger circumference pole, lock it into place on the pre-drilled screw hole. Leave it a little bit loose so the arms can still move. After rotating the Bahama shutter arm, use the C-clip and use the threaded screw and the wing nut to mount it to the end of the Bahama shutter on the larger circumference hole. Rotate it again. On the other side, using the camel clip and the L bars. These are keyed. So on the side that has a hump, the key will only fit in one certain way. So be sure to align that, and then once you pass it through, you're able to turn it to lock it into place. Now your arm is built and ready for mock-up. There are various different mounting applications for Bahama shutters. In our application, we would like this Bahama shutter to be able to be extended and retracted. So we're going to align the camel clip here at the bottom on the bottom bracket. And then to determine where we need it to sit, we're going to close it all the way and telescope the arm all the way in and place it on the wall at a closed position. Now, using a pencil, I want to mark the top part of the C bracket.
Alright, now we're going to use a self-tapper to attach the top of the arm, the C-clip, to the wall. Next, we're going to install the camel clip, which is going to go right here at the bottom of the Bahama shutter, just in the middle of the side channel. Place it with the hump facing outwards. After installing the mounting brackets, reinstall the arm. Your Bahama shutter arm is now installed. Repeat this process on the other side. In order to secure a mounting position, pull your Bahama shutter out to where you would like it to sit, and then turn this key screw to tighten. The Bahama shutter will now sit right where you have it. This is the final product with both arms installed. It looks great. Get yours at ShadeBX.com, and thank you very much for watching.